3s on that.
Can you imagine how big it would have been?
I know. That's when I really didn't know much about like AED.
Good old fashioned hunting camp down here.
Let's go get them, boys. When you go out there to access your stand, just go across the dam, pond dam, and then go to the right, and then you'll be on like some short grass that's mowed. But once you hit timber, then it's like a draw that comes down right at the end of this pond. Just stay on the side of the hill, and then once you get further far enough in there, then just cut up, and then you'll see the stand on the far south side of the food plot.
All right, perfect.
Alright guys, we just finally got set up. Came down here to southern Iowa to hunt a good friend's farm for a couple of days with two of my roommates for next year and a close friend. So it should be a blast the next couple of days. Should have awesome hunting. I know this place hasn't been hunted at all during the shotgun seasons here in Iowa. It's had 3 weeks of just completely no pressure. So I'm sure it's just loaded with deer. And he has several shooters in the area that he knows about still, several mature bucks, and who knows what else has come on here without the pressure. So anyway, crawled in here to this stand on this ridgetop food plot here. Looked like it was a clover and turnip plot, and the deer have just devoured it. That combined with the drought, there's not a lot of food in here, but there's still enough where I think they'll probably browse through here on their way to some of the more destination type food sources around here. Just kind of bedding all around me here, but I have the wind coming from the field perfectly, and it's pushing over this little drawback behind me here with woods and then out into an open pasture, so the wind should be perfect. It needs to take a few does off this place and do some doe management. So I got a doe tag in my pocket, and I'd be more than happy to fill it tonight. It'd be a blast. Haven't shot a deer yet this year, so wounded 1 buck, so it's been kind of a slow year, and it'd be awesome to have a taste of success. But a little different than what I've been used to lately on the public land. My boots are still wet from the hunt last night trying to cross a river, and I had about a 300-yard walk in instead of a 1.5 mile walk that I'm used to, so it's a nice change of pace, and I'm hoping we see good deer movement. The weather's not perfect, but I think we'll see some deer tonight, and it should be a blast, so we're going to sit back and enjoy the evening.
Alright, Jack and I are out here in southern Iowa. It's about, I'd say about 2 o'clock right now. We're just getting into this redneck blind set over a cut bean field with standing beans right in front of us. We got about a north wind tonight. It's pretty calm, but pretty calm and warm. It's like 50 degrees. Our strategy tonight is to catch a couple bucks we have on camera right here by this blind. We want them to come out of their beds and come get something to eat. So that's our post-rut strategy for the night, and we'll keep you updated on what we see. Bronc Outdoor Pro Staff, baby. Yeah, they're all toms. 5 of them. Those are 2 fawns. And the second one's a button buck. Is it? Yeah. The doe should be coming out. Yeah, there you go. There's a button buck. There we go. What the hell? I've never seen quite a setup. That's so cool. They literally just wanted to get to the standing beams, didn't they? There should not be a doe one. decent action, but hopefully the mature bucks start moving. It is very warm for December, but I still think there's a shot at the deer will be heading to these standing beans before dark, for the rest of the night. So stay tuned with us, and hopefully we can pull one on the ground. Yeah, he's coming in. He wants to eat tonight. Come on. Oh, keep coming, baby. One step at a time. One step at a time. Well, we got this turkey we named Tom Foley out in the field. This is probably the 4th time he's been back in and out. We just want to shoot him, but can't shoot Tom Foley.
He's only sips lemonade.
He only drinks on lemonade and eats cheese beans. They're gonna come right in, bro. Shoot. Where you got it? One of those is nice, dude. That one right there. I've never seen that deer before. To the right. That's the broken line. This is the big one. Yeah, that guy. He's gonna come in, dude. I think he's young. That's not Jack, dude. It's not. No, I think he's young. We have him on camera. He's a little 9. I swear there's another one. No, that was the one that looked nice coming over the hill. Oh, Jack, we're gonna have some more bucks coming out. Oh, baby. Things got good there quick. I think he's 3. Man, that one's busted up. Is it? Yeah. Dink. God, dude, there's a big body deer down there. That's an easy shot. It was a big 6-pointer that I've never seen.
I know. It's a cool deer. I was talking about a 6-pointer in the car.
What'd you think?
Oh, I love that. I just wanted to shoot him.
Do you think you got him?
I jinx myself, dude. I don't know.
Alright, well, we just had a mature 6-pointer come in. Oh, look at all these deer running. We just had a mature 6-pointer come in and Jack took a shot at him. we thought it was a buck we called Jack. And
That's what it's all about.
I put the camera on him and it was a big 6 and I've never seen him before. But I'm pretty sure I had pictures of him last year and he was the exact same looking deer. So
Dude, what if I miss?
I don't know, we're gonna have to go down there and check blood and
What if I miss?
see if we have any luck finding him. I just zoomed. I was like, you better just shoot him. There's a big 6.
Oh, dude.
I just heard a shot. Wasn't overly loud, but definitely in the direction of Jack and Dylan. That could be good news. Got pretty exciting there for me for about 45 minutes or an hour. I had seen one yearling behind me in the beginning of the hunt, and then it was just completely dead for several hours, and then all of a sudden, at about 4:15, there were just deer running around up in front of me here where I couldn't see them, and I could hear them. They must have been spooked from something, or it could have been a little buck chasing does or something. I don't know. But finally, deer started piling into the field, and they were not really out feeding. They were just kind of walking around. Had a couple decent little bucks over there, young bucks. One of them, I thought, it got me pretty excited at first, but I don't think any of those bucks were mature, so I let them walk through the field, and then a whole bunch of does walked through on that far end. They passed through, and then I looked behind me, and there were some does and fawns down back over here, and they were working their way up. So I started to get ready. I got the bow even, and was trying to get film of them facing this way. As they were getting closer, it wasn't really in a good position to shoot because they were behind the tree. I was just waiting for them to kind of come around or come to the field, and I saw one of the deer looking back behind me, and I looked back, and there's like 10 deer in the field now. I'm like, oh jeez. So I'm trying to turn around without getting spotted, and all of the deer this evening were super spooky for some reason, really jumpy deer. So I'm just trying to get. I noticed that there was one doe that was just a lot bigger than the rest of them, definitely the biggest doe that I had seen tonight. I knew that was the most mature, and that was the one I wanted. And so there were other mature does in there, but didn't want to get them mixed up with any fawns or yearlings. I mean, didn't want to shoot an immature doe or accidentally shoot a button buck. So I was trying to hold off and shoot that really big one, and she just never gave me a real layup shot, and I just kind of passed on her. She was pretty spooked the whole time, so I was worried that if I took a longer shot, you say, over 30 yards, that she would duck my string and I would make a bad shot on her. So I looked to pass that, and I just never able to get a good shot at any of the mature ones. I had several yearlings under my tree the whole time. It was pretty cool, a pretty fun hunt, and I'm shaking again now, but I was so cold there that I think I was alerting the deer. I was shaking so bad, it was crazy. I can't tell if it was just excitement from a possible shot opportunity or the cold, but I think it's mainly just the cold that I was dying up here shivering. So they're just really spooky, and they ended up kind of working off. I think the ones behind me, the mature doe behind me, got within range as well, but at that point I was facing the other direction. There's just too many deer to move around in this tree, so kind of unfortunate that I didn't give it a shot. I could almost taste the back straps and the tenderloins for dinner tonight, but hopefully that shot was Jack or Dylan shooting, and hopefully they came up with something. That's pretty cool. What's up?
I just shot about 150 yards. I don't know if he felt solid in the shot, but it was a stud 6-point.
No way. It was a big 6-point? We were just...
150 yards, you got that. You put it right on him.
So confident, right? Oh, dude, I just triggers behind me, right?
Right. But he just... Dude, you're so excited. That's awesome. Big 6-point. We were just joking about that today. That's awesome, buddy.
Come on, get out. I just told that. We were talking about 6 points in the car.
That's awesome, man. I heard you shoot. You felt steady?
Yeah.
How did he react after the shot? Oh, I bet you got him, dude.
I don't know.
Alright, cool. Good job. Bye. Well, Jack shot a giant 6-point, he says. That's so awesome. He's so excited. He's been hunting all year. Hasn't had a good opportunity yet. And that's just awesome. He said it was a 150-yard shot, and he thinks... I'm hoping that he made a good one. He says he's not quite sure, but... I mean, I know he's a great shot, so I'm pretty confident in it. He's nervous and excited. That's awesome, man. I'm gonna get backed up and go meet him back at the cabin.
Jack, should you take that with an empty stomach?
What? Yeah, it's not gonna help you.
It's like really thick bedding, so hopefully some deer start coming down to bed. How are you feeling? When do you think we'll be back?
Is he ready to go?
Do you want to go look for it? We can come back pretty soon if you want to. Alright, see ya.
Do you believe you that Q is lost?
He's like, oh god.
You found Big Sexy?
Oh, yeah!
Big Sexy!
Big sexy stick!
How did you die like that? Dang, he didn't go.
How did you get down there?
It's a big 6-point.
I don't understand this, dude. Where's the blood? The coyote.
Oh no, the coyote's got him.
Yeah.
That's
He's
too
a
bad.
Big 6-pointer. Get over there.
We can save most of that meat though.
You think?
They just ate the rump.
Wrong hat.
He's pretty cool.
He is.
Where'd I hit him?
Why is this antler like, bro?
Where?
Hit him in the head? Dude, that's awesome. That 6-pointer is awesome.
Dude, he's pretty cool.
Awesome. He's pretty big body.
He looks
look
like
at
a
his
mature
nose,
buck.
dude. He's mature. Yeah, they didn't really get him that bad. Unless it like... What got him?
Is he even hurt?
Did you hit him in the butthole? Hell no. Where'd you hit him at?
Flip him over.
There. Is that it?
Yep.
Is that how the bigger the hole is?
Yep, that's a shot.
I hit him right there. I guess he was quartering to me.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
That's actually a pretty
Actually.
good shot if he was quartering to me.
Perfect, dude. I bet you destroyed him.
6.
That is the biggest 6-point I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's an awesome deer, dude.
Look at that
nose
thing.
on him, dude.
You got a Roman nose?
He's old.
Look at that head. Look at the noggin on him. Good stuff. They didn't even harm the meat, did they?
Uh-uh.
I don't even know if he's a 6. He might be a 5.
He might be. I mean, oh, he got broken off. Didn't he? Look, crab claw 6.
Oh, yeah, he did get broken off.
He's an old warrior. That's what he is. Wow.
Where's his teeth? He doesn't even have teeth. You smoked him, dude.
You did. Good shot, Jack.
I don't know why I wasn't
Does he help?
No, we almost got him.
Being persistent with shooting every year is what really it came down to, honestly. What? Like going out and shooting targets and stuff is really what it came down to.
Oh, give me a break. I got no energy.
What if I get big sack?
Dude, I'm feeling confident about this.
Pretty cold out tonight. We gotta get out of here.
We got a front coming in tomorrow. So they're gonna move tonight.
still need me to take a dose.
Yeah, we have one with the bow tonight. You can film me too if Big Set comes out.
We got another deer to find. Dude. A Hughes buck to find.
That's awesome. I'm actually think that's really cool.
That's a sweet deer. That's awesome, bud. I never really see him like that. Nice job, boys.
Well, he was chasing last night. He was chasing those last night.
He was a little bit. Yeah, Dylan's farm's got a little bit of a second rut going on around here. My theory is the fawn population is so strong. Every doe around here had hit triplets last spring. And I think the fawns might be coming into heat.
Seriously.
It's crazy.
How's it feel to throw a tag on that big sexy 6?
The big sexy 6. I think it feels pretty good.
Pretty awesome, man. Tell the story about it.
What happened?
Well, we had 3 bucks in front of us. And we had this 6-pointer come out of this food plot here, about 10 doe. And started trotting up here, and I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was a smaller buck, and then I glassed him again when he got in around here. And I said, Dylan, that's a shooter. Dylan started opening the window, and actually the deer in front of us kind of spooked. So I knew,
blind,
yeah,
spooks deer.
it was now or never. So he comes trotting down, tail kind of up, and I gave him the murt. He didn't stop, and I gave him another one, and he stopped just for a second. I just let it fly. Yep, quartered to me. I hit him through the shoulder.
Perfect shot.
He ran right down to the creek bed, tail down, and
You probably went, what, 100 yards from where he was?
I don't
Not
know
even.
that.
I don't even know if 100.
No.
Not even 100 yards.
But it was a great hunt.
Sure buck at his prime, so.
And I screwed up the filming.
Oh, this guy did.
Yeah, I screwed up the filming. I double tapped the record button and happened to miss the whole shot.
And you were on him too. You said you were just, oh,
I had
got
perfect
great
video.
film. It's perfect.
Yeah, perfect video.
Dude,
and
we were
everything.
so excited
I
about
know.
that. We were gonna review the shot.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Guess it
unfortunately, Jack got really sick last night. We weren't able to come look for him. But I'm sure all the meat's fine. It's plenty cold enough, so. Good job, buddy.
Thanks, man. Heck of a hunt.